Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome to today's in-depth diet guide. Today we'll be talking about how to view your calories, stay on plan, and manage events/weekends away. When you understand how the body actually uses the calories, and you know that it matters more about the weekly overall when it comes to calories rather than it does about daily overalls for most people, you can then start to treat your calories a bit like money. And in today's video, I'm going to explain that in a bit more depth and give you some smart swaps later on that you can use to stay on plan just that little bit further. So just like a weekend away, you wouldn't start spending money earlier on in the week if you know you've got an event on at the weekend where you're going to be spending money anyways. You'd probably try and save a little bit during Monday to Friday if you're going away Friday night. You'd essentially cut back a bit and save it for the weekend. That is the exact logic behind how you should view your calories. So for example, let's say your daily maintenance calories is 2,500 and you're in a deficit of 500. So that makes your new daily calories 2,000. And if you estimate you're probably gonna go over your calories by about 1,000, maybe 500 each day, you're gonna have to reduce your daily calories by about 250. So what does that mean? Our new number for Monday to Friday would be 1,750. Now personally, I always like to go a little bit further. I always like to go down just past that point, just in case. And I would personally go to about 1,700 calories there. Now that's how you bank your calories for the weekend. Now I am gonna go a little bit further and talk about it when alcohol is involved and talk about the weekend when you are actually at that event and how you can still stay within them calories while still being able to drink alcohol and that, as I know that's normally a big fear within my clients and within people who normally ask us, how do I still drink and stay on plan? And it's with SS, no, not them guys. Smart swaps. Just like I said at the start, it's smart swaps. So take all the calorie dense, overpriced shit that most people drink, wine, cocktails, lager, beer, and swap them for spirits. And who said I wasn't religious? Vodka, rum, whiskey, gin, tequila. Now don't worry, I'm not gonna ask you to start drinking these drinks straight. I'm not Scottish, thankfully. But take them drinks and then mix them with something diet. So like Diet Coke, Pepsi Max, Diet Lemonade, anything you want to mix them with, as long as it's a diet mixer. And then we get to the fun part that everyone loves. Let's do the math. So let's say the average lager or beer is between 250 to 350 calories. We'll be kind and we'll go with 250. So if you have 10 drinks, that's 2,500 calories in total. Now keep in mind that that is most people's daily maintenance, and we haven't even talked about what this person may have consumed before that in terms of food. This is just alcohol calories. Now let's say we do a smart swap and we do vodka and Diet Coke. That's between 65 and 75 calories. Let's say 75 calories for argument's sake. And if we do the same math, that's only 750 calories. An average meal at McDonald's, or 1/6 if you're with me on a Sunday for cheat meal. But for argument's sake, let's say the Scots are in town and all of them drinks are doubles. That is 1,500 calories. And still, that's 1,000 calories under what the 10 beers/lagers were. Now, keep in mind, that's me being quite conservative with them numbers, as we all know that wine and cocktails especially can have more in them for the same amount of volume in terms of more calories. So next time you're at an event or have a small holiday coming up, get this video up to remind you of how to handle it. And until next time, see you in the next one.